Well, hopefully we see that because at least from what we understand, Amorim has become one of the most highly rated managers or young managers today. By the way, in the world of football, because we have managers in Xabi Alonso at Bayer Leverkusen. I think
Thiago
it's still
Motta,
Thiago Motta. He's doing a great job at Juventus, and
yeah,
I also
Simeone
want to
Inzaghi,
Simeone Inzaghi at Inter Milan. Then there's
yeah,
also Ancelotti is doing good, Josh.
Ancelotti, yeah, but
Ancelotti is doing great.
he's a bit older than.
What? He's 43 years old. And is it
Are
44,
you
43 years?
not 52?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure though.
You're like a piece and who? And
I'm
Taji
not sure. I'm not sure.
are
I
off the
mean,
stream. If they are on the stream, they are going to eat you alive. But yeah, then
no,
you have, I think it's
maybe
too
they're
early to
just
bring in
his
the Brighton.
genes.
I think it's too
Yeah,
early to
there's
bring in
Fabian Husler.
the bright. That's what I was going to say. It's too early to bring him into a
It's not
conversation
because
because
oh, when he was at St. Pauli, he did things
mm,
that got him the Brighton job. And I mean, even at Brighton, he has proved that it was not a mistake. What he did at St. Pauli, he has continued to show that he has what it takes to manage in the Premier League. I mean, Brighton has continued to play the way they play. And I mean, he seems like the right guy for the job at Brighton.
well, let's see. Let's wish him well. Let's wish him well wherever he is. But yeah, Josh, still on Ruben Amorim. We've seen him manage players. Yeah, how he treats players. Do you think that that also contributes to? I mean, he's very good at grooming bang average players that have turned out to be very good players. We're looking at uh, Victor Gyökeres, who's at the top right now on everyone's lips right now. He's doing incredibly well. Then we're looking at Queda, very very good. He's 19 years old, by the way, if I'm not mistaken. He's still a young
Not
kid.
17.
He's 17.
Yeah, I
He's
think he's
doing
about
so.
17 years old.
He's doing so well. So you look at all those players. Not to forget Ugarte before he moved to PSG. Although he didn't do well at PSG, then
No,
Paulinha,
not Matthias Nunes. You
Matthias
see,
Nunes.
at PSG, Ugarte actually played a whole season. He missed
Mm.
one game in the season. It's only that PSG changed managers, and the manager who came in did not believe that Ugarte was good enough for his side. But he did play, and I don't know why that was the case, because if that PSG side had a guy like Ugarte and Vitinha playing just in front of Ugarte, or in a pair with Ugarte, I mean Vitinha would still excel without thinking too much about his defensive duties.
And yeah, you're right. Giovanni Queda is 17 years old. Sorry about that, not 19, but still, man, you can see the age bracket. Now, you imagine him having players like Lenny Yoro, players like Rasmus Holland, assuming Queda comes, because the rumor is really picking up interest. As I said, or as we mentioned in one of our streams, that the interest in Queda was there before they even went for Amorim. So the age
Yeah,
brackets. Then you have Ganacho. You have I've talked about Diallo. Uh, I mean that whole ring. You have Toby Kolaya, who to me I was really impressed with the few minutes he got under Eric Ten Hag. Harry
yeah,
Amas, I
yeah,
also
yeah.
think he did so well. He should get more minutes. So this is why I'm saying with him. I mean,
He
considering
should
he's
earn the right to get
yeah, he
minutes.
should of course he should. So
Actually,
this is why
the sorry.
no, I'm saying this is why I'm saying with
Mhm.
Amorim and his team at United, we see a, a bigger project that is about to burst on the scene in terms of players coming on top. Because no one knew Victor Gyökeres. You remember how he left? Was he at Southampton?
Coventry.
Coventry, yeah. You see how things stand out. Very, very poor. And right now, he's one of those top strikers. You look at players like we just talked about Giovanni Queda, yeah,
Yeah,
Matthias Nunes, all those players. So I'm here thinking, and I'm like, I mean, Lenny Yoro, you have Ganacho, Diallo, all those players. in their hands. When I say their hands, I mean Amorim and his team. I think it's going to be fantastic, and I see nothing but a group of young lads that are going to turn out, that are going to bomb the scene, and it's going to be a happy football once again. The identity he has already promised us in one of his pressers, that those asking for what his system looks like. Let's wait for the game after tomorrow, which will be on Sunday. At least we will get a glimpse of what he's trying to instill at Man United.
Yeah, the thing that scares me a bit is whether he can find the players at Manchester United to play at the level that he wants to play. I don't think that the players at United have demonstrated that they do have intensity in them to play 90 minutes, because even Eric Ten Hag in his first season, he demanded the players to have a lot of intensity in games, but they could give it for spells in the game. I mean, for me, the best game I think I watched under Eric Ten Hag was the 2-0 win at Spurs. I think it was at Old Trafford against Spurs when Fred
Mm,
scored. I think
yeah,
Fred scored the second goal, but it was a total beautiful performance, absolute performance. That is how I hope that Eric Ten Hag would be playing going forward, because we dominated the game in every metric that you can think of, and we were very intense. We actually had a beautiful game, so I thought that's how we would play. But the thing is, for me now, I'm only concerned about Manchester United players giving that intensity, and I don't have favorites when the manager drops a player because he's not the right player
I agree.
play in a game. If he's
I
not
agree too.
giving the intensity that he wants to give, he wants in the game that he demands, then you can play Toby Collier or whomever is giving you what you want to achieve.